Hi friends, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shakoya and I am on a weight loss overall health journey, and this channel is dedicated to sharing my journey with you. All right, so as you can see by this title, a lot has been going on in my life, and I'm gonna be honest, my weight loss journey and everything that I was doing has kind of plummeted and gone downhill. As you can see by the title, I did lose a very important person in my life, which was my grandma. It was very unexpected, and I've kind of just been dealing with like the grief and the emotions of that, and I have not really been focusing on myself, my weight loss journey, or anything like that. Last time you seen me, which was like 3 weeks ago, the last video I had posted, I was just coming at the end of January, and it was going to be like my last month weigh-in, see where I was at and kind of rate my progress. Well, all this happened right at the end of January, so it really kind of threw me for a loop. I'm still going through like a little depression stage, but when it first happened, I was very depressed, but I was also very into like trying to get things done and handle everything. And my weight loss journey kind of just took a back seat. But it's been a few weeks, so now I'm getting to the point where it's like, okay, I need to get back on track, and I need to continue what I was doing as far as my health journey, because the overall goal, no matter what happens in life, is for me to get healthy. So I'm gonna roll back some footage for this past week. I slowly was trying to wean myself off eating all the crazy stuff, but as you can see from the footage, I kind of was eating whatever I wanted this week. But I was kind of doing it in like a 1 meal a day, because that's kind of like how I've been since all this stuff happened, is like eating 1 meal a day. So let's roll back the footage, and then we'll come back and talk about what I'm gonna do moving forward. Okay, so it's breakfast time, but I'm not actually eating breakfast. I'm just having a protein coffee. So it's just a Dunkin' Donut Keurig cup, and I have a cafe latte premier protein shake in here, and this is gonna be my breakfast. As of right now, I'm feeling okay. Like, I don't really have a mood. Excuse me. I don't really have a mood. I'm just feeling okay. But grief hits me in stages, so I'm okay right now, but that doesn't mean in an hour or two I'm gonna be okay. But I'm pushing along, and I'm trying to get back on track. So breakfast, protein shake. So I'm trying to get back into drinking water. So this is 50 ounces, and I'm gonna drink one of these today so I can get back on track with trying to get at least 64 ounces of water. Okay, for lunch, I'm having this crunchy California roll. This is not the healthiest, but I gotta eat, so we're having sushi. So I'm at this place called Croissant Gourmet, because I got to work a little early and it's down the street from my job. So I got a chicken and mushroom croissant, and I also got a strawberry croissant to have for later. And that's gonna be kind of like my breakfast and lunch. When I eat it, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is the croissant. It's chicken and mushroom, and it has some type of cheese on it. I don't know what kind. And then they give you like a salad with some vinaigrette. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna have a Diet Coke. Not a traditional breakfast, but I am trying to go for a savory breakfast instead of a sweet breakfast. So that's why I'm having the mushroom and cheese croissant right now for breakfast. Welcome back. So as you can see, I was eating whatever I wanted. And I still, even when everything was happening, I was eating whatever I wanted. I was not eating keto. I was not doing what I was supposed to do. Being healthy was the last thing on my mind. But since I'm getting back on track, there are some things that I'm gonna change from what I was previously doing to what I'm gonna be doing going forward. I live by the airport, so every 5 to 10 minutes there's planes going over my apartment. But here's some things that I'm gonna change going forward. So the first thing is I'm not gonna weigh myself. The reason I'm not gonna weigh myself, or at least for a long period of time, is because before, at the end of each video, I would do a weigh-in. And honestly, I feel like that hindered me more than it helped me, because weighing yourself every week, and especially for me, if I didn't hit the number that I felt like I should have hit, I felt like a failure. And it made me want to quit. It didn't make me want to like continue and feel like I'm accomplishing anything. Even if I lost like 0.2 pounds, I felt like a failure. So I'm not gonna weigh myself because I don't want to get discouraged. And because I have a lot of weight to lose, I know that it's going to take time for me to see the input and the work that I'm doing and to see progress. So I'm not gonna weigh myself, at least for the next 3 months. Part of that is because I'm going to switch from primarily focusing on keto to actually watching my calories. Now, I'm still gonna limit my carb intake because since I do have insulin resistance, limiting my carb intake does benefit me health-wise. So I'm still gonna keep my carbs at 50 grams or below. But I'm going to focus more on how many calories I'm eating than just keto, because one thing I've noticed, especially looking back at previous footage, is I have a very big problem with overeating. And it can be even the healthy stuff. I can overeat the healthy stuff. So I want to focus more on just staying within my calories and not overeating. And my calories, I need to stick to 1,600 or less. So I'm gonna do my best to stick to the 1,600 and not go over that. And hopefully that'll help with my long-term weight loss goal. And it'll make it more realistic for me, because I've done keto in the past and I lost like 45 pounds, but I ended up gaining it all back because once I stopped managing my carbs, I was eating whatever I wanted and I was overeating. So that was adding a lot of calories. I'm gonna focus on calories. I'm still gonna keep my carbs at 50 grams or less. And I'm gonna do this for 12 weeks because I feel like in 3 months, I can tell if something is working for me or not, or if I need to change it. So I know what I weigh right now, which is about 297. I'm not gonna weigh myself again until the end of the 12 weeks. So I'm gonna start, my cat just jumped on the thing. I'm gonna start week 1 on Monday, because I like to start my weeks on Monday. And then we'll do the 12 weeks and see how I do. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this one was a short one, but I did want to give you guys kind of like an update on what's been going on with me, because it's been a few weeks since I posted a video. But even though I'm going through a lot, I'm getting back on track. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.